my goodness!
Dude, it has like a freaking another main beam coming off here.
I can see it. Look big. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Do you think this is him?
Well, we're back after it again here today. I got a new permission piece just within the past couple of days here, and it's not too far away from where I live. I see deer out in these fields almost all the time. I know some people who hunt this area. One guy shot a really big 10-point here this year. It's about 19 inches wide, and there's deer here almost all the time. It's behind this old abandoned cemetery, and a lot of deer sign. I know there are some bucks around here that are still holding, but gonna get after it. We're at 23, I think, is the count now, because Jace has been on a roll finding a couple, but we're gonna get after it and hopefully we can stumble up on some. I don't think it's been shed hunted before, so hopefully at the very least we can find a couple old ones. I just started and I'm walking this power line. I'm pretty sure I see a pretty nice one laying on this power line. Oh yeah, it's definitely one, and it's definitely nice. I'm gonna go take a look. Here it is laying up here. Oh my gosh. Is that from this year? No. Is it? I can't tell. Okay, it's not as big as I thought. These sheds have been fooling me. They look a lot bigger from a lot further away. Oh man. That's either really early this year or it's from last year. It's hard to tell. I'm probably just gonna chop it up and say it's from last year. But yeah, literally just started, walked right in on this power line, been here maybe 5 minutes and we already got this one. So that's a pretty freaking sweet start right there. Hopefully it's a good omen of what is to come on this property. I've been walking around about an hour and a half since that first shed. I skimmed the edge of the field, then I jumped into the woods there and started walking around. Got up to these pines on this ridge here, and at first I skipped over the pines because I thought they wouldn't be walking that. And then I got to the end there and there's a trail walking into them, so I was like, all right, I'll take a walk through there. And I walked all the way back into the edge of these pines here, and I looked up, and first I thought it was a bone, but it looks like it might be just a little spike shed here. Here it is laying. And a little spike shed indeed. It's definitely this year's. Definitely a small one. But at the same time, it definitely counts. There's a little bit of blood on it still there, but heck yeah, I love spawning these fine ones because on a sunny day like this, it's kind of hard to tell whether you're actually skipping over sheds or not. Obviously, this one was pretty obvious, but it is pretty small, so that's another nice one. It's not nice, I don't know why I just said that, but it's another one to the count. Well, we're on a piece that my dad and I had gotten to permission to a while ago, and we were walking this south-facing slope with a bunch of pines on it, and we all split up in 3 different directions, and a little while after walking, I got a call from my dad. He said he's got a pretty decent one up here. So I ran up, it was laying in this plot here. You can see this is the biggest one out of the ones he found.
Oh
right
yeah, that's
there.
a good one.
It's laying.
Pick it up.
Yeah, it's a pretty good 4-point side. It's been laying for a decent while. This guy must not have been back in his plot for
What number is that?
That's, what is that, 25, I think? I think it's 25. And then when I got up here, I saw him standing over here, and casually he looks at me and says, yeah, there's 2 more laying right here. So we're gonna go over and take a look at these. Went from a pretty not sheddy day at all to a pretty good one. Here's the first one.
Probably a match.
Was laying here. Pick that little guy up.
That's 26.
Little small guy, but still pretty
Freshy.
cool. And this is the other one here. I'm almost guaranteeing it's a match.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
It might not be. This one's the freshest out of the 3. It's still got its wax ring on it. But
That doesn't look like a match to
I don't
me.
think it is a match.
It could. I don't know. The pedicles.
I don't think it is. That one's way bigger than the other is at the base. So that means
There's more out here.
if we keep looking along this hillside, I'm guessing they probably bed right in there and came up and shook all 3 of these off. So I'm not counting any of these as my own because that was all
Old Jess boy.
the big man over there found all 3 of them. So he's just adding to the record year that we've already started. So hopefully we can scan the rest of this. We barely even walked any of this and we already got 3. So hopefully we can keep this up and find a couple more scattered throughout here.
Heck yeah.
It's a good deal.
Yep.
Yep, you're good.
Well, I was standing right around here. Just so happened to take a look to my right. Spotted one laying right back there. It kind of looks like the match to the one just down there. Good size, though.
Wow, I don't know how you... That's a spot and a half.
I don't think it's a match. What is this,
No, they're
27?
both left side. This is 28.
28?
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good one. 28. It's actually fairly fresh, too. That's a real nice one. G3, it's not the match, though. Where's that one?
Right there, they're both left side.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a good one. So 28 on the year. We're gonna obviously look around here, see if we can match them up, but 4 on the day, that's pretty good. We're gonna keep going here.
There's a heck of a spot there, bud.
All right.
What do we got, man?
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, we were walking this little flat, sun to our back, obviously. That's how you got to do it. Standing right here. One right there. We were standing here for like 10 to 15 seconds just kind of looking.
Talking.
Found one right here. We got one.
Oh, he's got another deadhead.
Heck yeah. Take a little picture of him first.
We were just talking about how these
Cool,
pines wouldn't be that good because they're like super, super dark. And then we look down and
gloomy and cold.
this guy's right here.
Heck yeah. What was that, 29?
29.
A little close up of that guy. He's not super, super fresh, but heck yeah.
There we go.
29, that's 5 on the day. Thanks to Jess getting us 3. But yeah, we were actually kind of towards the end too.
Mm-hmm.
We were just circling back through, right on this little power line. Got number 29 on the year. So heck yeah. Got a big day ahead of us tomorrow though. We're gonna hunt a lot hopefully.
What do we got?
I was just kind of walking along here. Nice little scrape here, standing beans right there. Walking along. Spotted the pedicle right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I think it's an old one though.
Yeah, it looks to be. Yeah, definitely old.
Yeah, definitely old. It's chewed up a little bit. Heck yeah. What is that, 30 on the year?
Yeah,
That's
30.
number 30. First one of the day, and I probably only walked not even, I don't know, we've been walking for 10 minutes maybe. But heck yeah, number 30. Hopefully we get a few more here. This looks promising. So, keep her going.
Well, we just got off the phone with Cohen, and Jace had found one in the field earlier when we first started, and Cohen called us, and we were going to make our way back to the truck, and we're walking along this trail right here, and I looked up, and I saw this little shed laying right here, so I was like...
Dude!
You're standing on one! What do we got?
That's gotta be a match.
Yeah,
You were literally
it has to be.
standing on it. Look at there.
Oh, wow, all right. Well, we got two then.
Pick yours up first.
Yep.
You're literally standing on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely the match right there. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Yeah,
That's
there he
hilarious.
is. So this was gonna be 31, and then I guess now this is 32. So, wow. On our way back to the truck, we'll match set side by side. Good thing
yeah.
you were here. I would have no clue. Would have filmed a
You were
video and
literally
been on my
standing.
merry
You were
way.
literally standing on like the G2.
I probably stepped on it how many times talking about this one. Well, I guess that's 2 more to the count. Man, I feel like an idiot. Hopefully I didn't walk on 50 of them
Yeah.
while we're walking through here.
That's 3 on the day.
Well, I
First
guess
property, not bad.
Cohen's gonna have a little surprise for him when
Yeah,
we get
we
back
just
to the
got
truck.
off the phone,
Yeah.
so we didn't find, or we found that one at the beginning, the old one.
So I guess let's Here's
yeah.
yours.
Thanks, man.
Let's get on our way here.
Heck
We're
yeah.
gonna check this a little more because
Yeah, I'd
there are
say
a lot
so.
of beds through here. All right, well, we're at the second property here. We basically just started. This entire hill is just a giant south-facing slope. There's a little swampy area down through here, and I wanted to go check the swampy area because I always see deer near there. And we're walking along this hill, and I looked down, saw these tines sticking up. I was gonna pull out my binoculars, but I figured I might as well just go down and look myself, and it looks like it's a really
like a good
nice
one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. Definitely old. Either last year or the year before, so it's been sitting out here a while. Hopefully that means there's a lot more throughout here scattered that we can go and find. But heck yeah, biggest one of the day. That's number 4 on the day now.
4 on the day, 33.
33 on the year, so
Heck yeah.
this is awesome. Best year yet. Hopefully we can keep this up. We literally just started, so hopefully there's a lot more we can find throughout here. We're gonna, after I just stepped on the last one, we're gonna scan this a little more and make sure we can find the other side if it's laying around here. So let's get to it, eh?
Heck yeah.
Well, Jace had to leave for the day, and Cohen and I decided while we still have time, we're gonna head out for the evening. So we went to a place that Cohen's got permission at, and we've been walking for a while now, actually. Oh, hold on, that's him calling me right now. Hey, what's up, bud?
What's up?
I got one.
Let's go. Where at?
Do you know where the big stand is?
Yeah.
Basically right in front of that. I'm actually telling the camera right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang up and put you in my pocket so I can get back to talking to them.
All right, but
Anyway, like you just heard me tell him, I was walking this ridge behind me because it drops down to the river, and I came up over here, and there are these really pretty good buck rubs. They go all the way back to there on this trail, and I figured that there was definitely one that was strolling through here a lot, and I looked up and I saw some white tines sticking up, pulled up the binoculars, and it is definitely a shed. What's up? Oh, it's probably the match to this one.
dude, it's nice.
Yep, it's definitely the match to this one, man. I'm still recording on the camera. Because I heard Cohen clapping. Hold on, God, there's so much going on right now.
I'm not gonna pick it up, but I'm gonna go look at it.
All right.
Yeah, it's not-
Wow, you just heard Cohen right there. He got one on his way up to me when he was coming to get this one. It's definitely the match. He said it's a nice one. Here's this one laying. There it is. Real nice 4-point side. That G2 is pretty bladed. Yeah, that's a good shed. It's pretty fresh too. It's got the full wax ring on it. Little sun has gotten to it quite a bit, so I guess it might not be as fresh as I think, but that's awesome. Let's go see what Cohen's got. It's definitely probably the match to this one. That is freaking sweet.
So, Brad found one about 50 yards over there, and he called me, and I was down there. So I come running out of here, and I immediately saw that. It was obvious. I knew it was a shed. I started clapping and didn't even walk up to it.
I don't think it's a match.
No, I think it's bigger.
That one is definitely bigger. Holy cow. Oh my goodness.
I think it's bigger.
That might be the one we saw in summer.
It's very true. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's recent.
That is pretty dang fresh.
Oh, we need to look some more. Because if this is, you see this?
Yeah. No, it's definitely.
No way.
Hold
Well,
them up this way.
Yeah, there's no way, but look at the genetics though. It's really close.
Yeah, it is
There's
close,
no way.
but
Look
I
at
don't
this brow
think.
tine.
Yeah, that thing is big.
That's
Let me see
insane.
that thing. Holy cow. There's a chance that might be one of the biggest ones we find this year.
My 7-day slump is up.
Yeah, finally. That thing's big. It's got a really long main beam. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, there's still a tiny bit of daylight left here, so
Yeah, we should probably look a little
hopefully
more.
we can match one of these up. This thing's heavy too.
I know.
That's awesome. Good job, dude. Finally broke the streak.
Dude, 2 in like 30 seconds.
Yep, hopefully we can keep that going.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna look some more. I just showed
All right, what's up, guys? We're out here at property we literally just got permission to. Got a big hillside. It's south facing with some like high grass and brush and some pine trees. And I was just walking along this trail. I got one spotted right here, first one of the day. It looks really old though. we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. Oh,
It's really freaking old.
that ain't a bad one though. It's a heavy antler, but it's definitely really old. Zoom in on that. It almost looks like a piece of wood. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this would be buried. I feel like a coyote would have had to drag it out here or something. It's right along a trail, so I'm guessing that's kind of what happened, but that's got to be like from 4 or 5 years ago. Really sun bleached, chewed down. But we still count those. That's 36 on the year. So we've been shed hunting for about 40 minutes so far, just getting started. So hopefully we can find a few more, or at least one more. But yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. Well, it's starting to get dark. I was just kind of walking this edge, and Cohen just called me, said he found one up in the field. Up there's the field, so I'm gonna hike up there and see what they got. There they are. Is it a nice one? I can see it. It looks big. Oh, that sun gets you. Yeah. Oh, that's a weird looking one.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Heck yeah.
Cohen was walking down at the edge there, and then he started cutting up this way to go into this trail. I was
Let me go
literally
on the other side. The sun's blinding.
I was literally walking along here, but then like at the kind of corner hump thing over there, I cut up because I was like, why in the world would they drop one here? And then I started walking up this way, and I just looked down, and Cohen goes, "Whoa!"
I heard you guys yelling, but
You're up.
Weird one.
It's
Lost half its head too.
yeah, I think it
It's
might
been
have
here a
fighting.
while. No wax ring, hardly any.
That means no one else has been down here. It's weird that it's a 3-point side though.
Almost 4. The sun is really bright.
I have a shed from last year, almost in this exact spot, kind of, that I think it might be that one. So we're gonna look around here because last year they were laying, the match said it was side by side. So we're gonna comb this a little more. It's kind of hard with the sun in our eyes over this hill, so we might sweep down into the woods and then come back and come this way and hopefully find the other side. If not, it's a good way to end the evening. We got 2 on the day, and
another
What?
one to the counter there.
yeah, what number are we at now? Is that 37?
It's on the screen.
37.
All right, let's keep her going.
I don't really know who found this one technically. Jason and I were both walking down through here, and there's a carcass of a dead deer sitting there, and there's this guy stand behind us, and we looked over at it, and I swear at the same time both of us started flipping out and running looking at it. It looks like it's a really nice one here. Oh yeah, it's honestly been down there for a little bit. Oh, that doesn't look good for him though. Looks like he lost almost the whole of his skull on that one. Yeah, it's probably been down for a couple of weeks now. It was buried under those leaves and everything. Oh, I hope this guy makes it through, but there's a chance he might not. If that went all the way down to his skull, he might get an infection in his brain, but that's a really good 4-point side, honestly. Hopefully we can find the other one. Let me see yours, Cohen. I doubt it's the same.
We found the last one. Cohen just found his right up there.
You never know.
And I don't think so. It could be.
I
but,
found a buck in here last year. It was a match set, and it had a 4-point side like this, and the other side was basically, if you took this main beam off, that's basically what it was. So I guess there's a chance, but these really don't look like they're a match at all. I don't think they are, but either way,
It's a long one.
that's really cool. Hopefully we can look around in here and match this guy up.
Heck yeah. There's a dead deer right there. It looks like a doe. That's a shame. Its foot looks like the coyotes really tore into it. Well, I'm walking this trail out. Me and Brad just found that one up there. Came across a dead porcupine. So I was thinking to myself, just kind of walking this trail out, like, hopefully he didn't chew any sheds before he died. Took maybe 10 steps and I just found an old one that's chewed up right on the same trail. Right here. It's definitely old, but Oh yeah, that's really chewed. It's a long one. But that's another one to the counter, and we found, what, 3 in maybe 20 minutes now, so it's a pretty good spot. I still gotta walk this whole ridge out and then back up to the field, but if not, that's a good one. That's a good one to end the night on. Well, I've been walking for about 2 hours now, and I actually just came out of the woods back to the field, got in the buggy, and I figured I'd walk out this corner, park the buggy, and just started walking, and I just spotted a shed laying in this high grass right outside the cornfield. Well, that looks like an old one. What the heck? It's definitely an old one. Huh, did not expect that. Looks like something must have had it in its mouth. There's chew marks all over it, so that makes sense. But yeah, that's been down for a while. That is definitely not this year's shed. But we still count it. That's number 40 on the year. I'm gonna keep walking this edge of this corn out. See if we can't get another one, but the chances are that's probably the last one for the evening. So yeah, number 40 on the year, number 15 for me. What's going on, fellas? What's the date? What do we got?
March 6th.
March 6th. Me and Brad are out here at one of our properties we hunt. Camera right there, so we were obviously checking around where we put some corn, and not even 30 yards, we got a little shed laying right here. Number 41 on the year. I'm sure we got this guy on camera. What the heck? Yeah, it's not too old. Heck yeah, a little small fella, 41 on the year for us. We literally just started. We've been walking for 10 minutes maybe. Found my lucky turkey feather, put it in and started walking, found this guy. So I'm gonna keep going here, but yeah, 41 on the year, baby. Oh my goodness. It has like a... Dude, it has like a freaking another main beam coming off here. Look at the base on that thing. Oh my goodness. Do you think this is him?
I don't know.
This might be our big one. It's old,
It's
real
like
old.
really, really old.
That is the weirdest shed I've ever found in my life. Look at the base on that thing though.
That thing is insane. What the heck?
I thought it was like a deadhead that broke.
Yeah,
or
I did
something,
too.
but that's definitely a shed. Like you could tell it's shed.
Yeah, yeah.
And then something just chewed it. And it looked like this came up here.
Oh my gosh.
That is cool. That's an old shed though. It's pretty old. Probably 2 or 3 years ago, honestly. But what is that, 42?
42, yeah.
42, right?
You're on a roll now.
I am. I saw that from a ways away too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a stick just because of the color. Then I saw this little swoop here and I knew it was something. It looked pretty big. So, heck yeah, 42. That's crazy. I've never seen like,
It's
there's
like,
like another beam here.
Yeah.
That's shed twice. Like, that's cool. Get a close up of that base. It almost just doesn't even look real.
no.
My goodness. Well, heck yeah. Guess we're gonna keep going here to shoot up. But yeah, 42 in the year. It's a nice one.